Revolutionizing Serverless Development with SST Live Lambda. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Beyond cloud-based testing, the quest for local development. As serverless architectures gain traction, developers often grapple with the complexities of testing and debugging their applications. Traditional cloud-based testing, while powerful, can be cumbersome due to deployment times, cost implications, and the need for immediate feedback. The need for a seamless local development environment has never been more pronounced. SST Live Lambda, bridging the gap. Enter SST, Serverless Stack, Live Lambda, a revolutionary tool designed to bridge the gap between local development and cloud-based testing. SST Live Lambda allows developers to invoke and test AWS Lambda functions locally, providing immediate feedback and significantly reducing the iteration cycle. This game-changer capability enables developers to simulate cloud environments on their local machines with minimal setup. Building a serverless app with SST, a step-by-step guide. Let's walk through building a serverless application using SST Live Lambda. We'll create a simple API with a Lambda function to demonstrate the power of this tool. Step 1. Setting up your environment. First, ensure you have Node.js and AWS CLI installed. Then, install the SST CLI. npm install GSST. Step 2. Creating a new SST project. Create a new project using the SST CLI. SST create my serverless app. cd my serverless app. Step 3. Defining your Lambda function. Create a new Lambda function in the src/lambda.js file. Export async function main event. Return. Status code 200. Body JSON.stringify message. Hello, world. Semicolon. Step 4. Configuring SST. Update your sst.config.js to define the Lambda function and API gateway. Import API stack context from its serverless stack/resources. Export function my stack context. Const API equals new API stack API. Routes. Get/src/lambda.main. Semicolon. Stack.add outputs. API endpoint. API.url. Semicolon. Step 5. Deploying your application. Deploy your application to AWS. SST deploy. Step 6. Testing locally with Live Lambda. Invoke your Lambda function locally. SST start. Navigate to http://localhost:3000 to see your API in action. Unleashing the power of Live Lambda, seamless development workflow. With SST Live Lambda, developers can simulate API gateway events, DynamoDB interactions, and other AWS services locally. This seamless development workflow ensures that code behaves as expected before deploying to the cloud, significantly reducing debugging time and deployment failures. Beyond functional behavior, the advantage of a fully integrated environment. Testing beyond functional behavior is crucial. SST Live Lambda provides an integrated environment to test IAM permissions, environment variables, and other configurations. This holistic approach ensures that applications run smoothly in production, mitigating risks associated with cloud deployments. From local to production, building confidence with Live Lambda. Transitioning from local development to production can be daunting. SST Live Lambda builds confidence by providing a consistent development environment. Developers can test their applications extensively, catching issues early and ensuring a smooth production rollout. Expanding horizons, exploring larger-scale projects. As projects grow, so do the complexities. SST Live Lambda scales to meet your needs, supporting larger-scale serverless applications. Whether you're building a simple API or a complex microservices architecture, SST Live Lambda provides the tools and flexibility required for efficient development and testing. SST Live Lambda is a powerful addition to the serverless development toolkit. It enables efficient local testing and seamless cloud deployments, bridging the gap between local and cloud environments. This empowers developers to build, test, and deploy serverless applications confidently. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website and follow our social media links.